Man, oh man. Can't wait to see what stupid thing I'm gonna do today. Hey there, folks. We're making a nightmare machine. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell is a nightmare machine, you complete moron? Basically, a nightmare machine is an instrument that is specifically for nightmares. Basically, I came across this video showing off the very abstract and obscure instrument known as the nightmare machine. As far as I know, there's only one currently, and it's the one in that video. The person who currently owns it works on a lot of horror film scores. And this thing has tons of bells and whistles and a bunch of different weird things that create very, very disturbing sounds. And you may or may not know this, but I thoroughly enjoy making music. And a lot of the time, I like to generally take it in a more dark, disturbing direction. And so I figured it would be kind of useful for me to have this generally disturbing workstation. So I studied the video of the nightmare machine, and I looked at a few of the different ideas going on, and we're basically gonna make our own version of it. Just as a warning, I have no prior experience in any form of engineering or instruments, so that's cool. What I'm saying is I'm just gonna fumble my way through wood and screws. Yesterday I spent the day with my father constructing these really crappy little blueprints that aren't blue. That's cool. We're gonna take that into the old Home Depot, and we're gonna get some wood cut. And I'm gonna assemble it. And then we have an instrument, and that's about everything you need to know. Home Depot. Trying to decide on a bit of wood, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's a bit of a thick boy right there. It's a good amount of. It's very woody, I would say. It's like, you know, Woody from Toy Story. You get my meme?
I don't want it to be too thin. I want it to be light, but I don't want it to be too thin to where I can't get a screw like to meet in the corners. Because that would be kind of gay. That'd be kind of gay. And you know, we don't want that. No gays around here. That's what I always say. Give me help. Please help. I need help. That's a big saw. Could kill myself on that. That's epic. Love that. Epic Dr. Disrespect moment.
Can we get a band, please?
The most productive thing I've done so far is go pee. Here's a little trick they don't teach you in school. Boom. Boom.
Hell yeah.
It's the next day, and I am very tired. Here's the plan. All right, first things first.
Is this another one of your gay little wood projects?
Yeah. Oh God. You know what they say, the first screw is always the gayest. Why is it doing that? What the hell? Hey, we did it! Cool, the wood split. That's epic. Nice and sturdy. You wanna eat a nail, you stupid, you moron? Let's reverse that. Uno reverse card. We're gonna YouTube rewind that one. So I think we got it. We'll add one more. All right, stable enough. 45 minutes later, and with parental guidance, we're done. Nope, just kidding. It's just a box.
Hi, I worked on it a little bit today, but I didn't record any of it because a few things have changed. There are clothes on my bed now because I don't want to fold my laundry, and I added this thing. I also added strings, violin strings. I don't even know what this is called on a violin, but it's the little thing that comes up and adds tension. I gotta take these strings and add little tension stuff, adjustable tension thing, screws and stuff to the end here. And then also I got the idea to make one of these. What is this, you might ask? It's a piece of metal with a cotton ball on it. I am gonna stick this rod right here and have 3 of them sticking out of the box. And then they're gonna hit the top of this, but from like below it, from inside the box. And then that will create not only like kind of a soft, like kind of interesting little meme, like a little knocking meme, but also it'll vibrate these strings. I don't know anything. This is all just a theory. Hello. Please don't chew on the violin wire. Get out of the box. I'll be back in a little bit to update you. It's like 45 minutes later, and here's what I've done. I attached chains to the end of them and cotton balls, and now it sounds like this. I'm debating whether or not I should screw this end down so it doesn't come up like that when I press down on these little levers. But to be honest, it's gonna be hard because this is where I change the strings. And I don't wanna have to unscrew the whole thing every time I change the strings. I guess we'll figure that out. I added these little nut things to tighten them up and hold them in place. It sounds awful. Mission accomplished. Well, I guess that's about it for this update. Come back later when we know what we're doing. We got some new memes for the box. In order of most janky to least, this old hi-hat, what's the bottom half. And then we have the final thing, which is a Tibetan singing bowl. I think that's what it's called. Traditionally, it's used to create very calming and pleasant sounds, but you know, given the right stupidity, it can make some creepy sounds. As usual, I'm just gonna get super janky with it and kind of just shove this stuff onto the box. We'll see what we're left with after that. Hello there, folks. As you can see, it's like a week later. I've been working on it on and off. Here are some of the changes I've made. Number 1, we added the little symbol. And number 2, this one took the longest because I had a lot of issues with it. I changed how it was strung so I can change them easier without having to open this top. So therefore, now I can screw this top down. I added this little aluminum piece that makes some pretty interesting sounds. And yeah, so we're gonna do more today. Yoko, what do you have to say to the people? Thank you. So today, I'm hoping to put the final things on it and be done with it and stain it a color I don't know yet, but I know I wanna stain this wood. It looks stupid and amateurish like this, and I wanna make it look cool. And sure, I could get an amateur pass because this is the first thing I've ever built, ever. But I want to make it as best as I possibly can to my abilities. So as you can see, I have these little blocks of wood here that I'm gonna attach to this. Then I'm gonna attach this piece from my old snare drum to it. And then I still gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing with this Tibetan singing bowl. Either way, whatever it is that's gonna happen to this box today is gonna be the very last stuff. Then I'm gonna stain it, then it's done. Finally.
All right, after many hours, it is officially done. Thank you. Filmed in front of a live studio audience. Now it's time to paint it.
And just like that, it's done. I actually stained it and finished it the day of the previous clip. That was about a week ago. It needed quite a few days to air out because the stain is such a strong chemical smell, and I don't want that in my room. But yeah, I'd say it's looking pretty edgy. Pretty spooky, psychedelic music ready. That's what we wanted, so, you know, good. I was trying to come up with an elaborate name for it because it isn't quite the same nightmare machine as we saw previously in this video, the original one. This is quite a bit different and creates quite different sounds, and so I wanted to give it a name of my own. I present to you the Spookmaster 69. And now, for my final act, I will make a song using the Spookmaster 69. Honestly, it's gonna be less of a song and more of like an atmospheric experiment with the box. So I don't expect to be like bopping to the next thing I'm about to make on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? I didn't make it for that. That's about it for me. Thank you for watching this very tedious video. Get comfy, put some headphones on, shut off all the lights. It's about to get spoopy / strange psychedelic spoopy. If that's a genre, psychedelic spoopy? Is that a thing? Goodbye. Have fun. Stay safe.